Folks, I probably shouldn't be even trying to do this today, but it's the first damn time I've seen the wind slow down in a long time. Probably the best time for the canoe, since it just got done raining. Usually when it's a light rain, the fish really like to bite. So I'm going to try this. I got y'all set up on a tripod, and if it starts raining, I'm going to have to throw a doggone Ziploc over the top of the camera or whatever. So hopefully this will be a good fishing trip. Let me check my zoom and all that, my settings. Okay. All right, let's try it. Put the fishing pole in. My back's killing me already because I forgot my damn umbrella. I got a little umbrella just in case it starts raining heavy. But I had to walk back up to the house and get my umbrella, so doing that hill isn't too good for my back. Should be lined up about that. Bring the front of it around a little bit and shove her off. Right down through there. Put that forward so you can see it. I'm doing this against my better judgment, folks. Usually you're supposed to listen to your gut feeling, but I haven't been fishing in a while, and I'm just ready to do some fishing. Between the pollen and all the wind that we've had, it's kind of miserable to be outside or in a canoe, you know, with the wind. But I got a break now, so I'm gonna take advantage of it. I got zip ties. Those were for the umbrella. I was gonna try to zip tie the umbrella to the tripod to cover the camera, but that didn't. Now, it ain't gonna work. The umbrella stick, or the mast on the umbrella, is just way too short, and you'd never be able to see me. Whew. Now, that was a workout in itself, which I really do need a workout. I need to get out more and do things. Damn, that sucks. My back is on fucking fire. Holy shit. Excuse my cussing and stuff. Wow. Right off the bat, I need to change worms. That one's just not holding the hook. These things are just, they got too much salt in them. When they're making these things, they put salt in there, and I think that makes them weak. That salt. I think they put that salt in there so it kind of helps it float a little. Or I don't really know. If you know why they put salt in it, put a damn comment in there below and tell me why they build these worms with salt in them. Now take your damn shoes off, but don't get out of the boat with your shoes off. If you're gonna get out of the canoe, you better put your shoes on. A friend of mine has recently found some hypodermic needles in the other end of the pond, so gotta be real careful on the water's edge. All right, folks, we're getting underway here. Y'all wish me luck. Folks, today I saw an osprey pick up a turtle. Came down, swooped down, and landed. Well, he didn't even land. He just kind of swooped down and picked up a doggone turtle. Have you ever seen a bird eat a turtle? That's my first time. He's still probably pecking at him. They probably ain't ate him yet. Got one on, folks. God bless America. Holy crow. Oh, he's nice. Nice fish. Nice fish. Oh, he just let off. Can you believe that? Did you see that? Oh my God. My hook wasn't set. That was a monster. Man. I tell you what, right now, before I go any further, I'm taking this hook off and I'm putting on the other ones. Remember last time I was fishing, folks? I told you that I was having a problem with these hooks. Well, hook's gone. I ain't using that damn hook no more. I'm putting these damn other hooks on. These are Eagle Claw laser sharp wide gap worm hooks. Now I ain't really had no problems with these hooks right here, but I just lost one monster. I guarantee that was 3 or 4 pounds, if not 5. That was probably 4 pounds. I'll zoom in on the hook for you just to show you what it is. It's right there on my shirt. Alright. Now here's the package. I'm changing to this. I can't believe I just missed that freaking woohoo. Oh well. That's what tells you, man, you know. It's time to change up your game. His game was better than mine, so let me tie this up and we'll get back to fishing here in just a second. Alright folks, I'm back to fishing. That was a large fish. That was a pretty large fish. That probably would have been, that one right there probably would have taken a good competition with one of the live bait fish that I've been catching. You know, them bigger bass that I catch with the live bait, that was about the size of that. Let's throw up in them weeds and see what happens. That one's probably nothing hit that. Alright, we got one, folks. Let's try to keep this one coming right at me. Spit it out. Again. I'm trying. Y'all give me just a damn minute. Shit. It's not looking too good for me, folks. What, 0-2? It's hauling ass. Whoa. Folks, I'd like for you to see something that just happened. This is probably that same fish I just missed a minute ago. But we need to inspect this one closely. He has an injury. This fish has one heck of an injury over here by his eye. Let's look at that up close. I know somebody that will appreciate this. See that injury right there? Something's got a hold of him. Something bigger than that fish has gotten a hold of it. Send it back. You had to restart your investigation. Yeah, I think so. There's a friend of mine that has a channel on YouTube. His name's Broke Yakking. And yakking is kayaking. Broke kayaking. Broke yakking. He's doing an investigation on why these big fish are beat up so bad. Folks, very next cast, I got another one. Very next cast. Nowhere near as big. He nearly swallowed the hook. Just a little one. Let's remove the hook out of him and get him back in the water as quick as we can. No need to watch this, folks. Tear the worm out. Get that worm out. Oh boy. Why'd you swallow it that hard? You that hungry? You that hungry, huh? Well, cut my line. Come on. Open your gills. I need to get in there. I know there's a hook in your mouth. You give me a minute and I'll get it out. Give me just 1 second. And I will make sure it's not there no more. Just give me 1 second. Let me go where I need to go to grab it. No, not that. Don't grab that. Be careful about those gills. There we go. Goodbye, buddy. Sorry about your lip and your throat. You the one swallowed it so damn far, not me. Alright. Yeah, that one was deep. Folks, I'm going to go ahead and just turn the camera on before I cast this one because I'm pretty sure something's going to happen. Here we go. Check your drag. Not too tight. Not too loose. Let's see what happens. Sounded like a couple chihuahuas just got let out the bag. Put them back in the house. I'll be back in a minute, folks. Folks, if you look beside me over here, you can see this is a floating bunch of junk. It's just a floating island with a bunch of damn crap. And there's grass and stuff. Stuff grows on it. And plants will grow on it. Turtles will come up and get it. Turtles will come up and sit on here. Ducks will sit on here. And things like that. But today there was a turtle over there and the doggone osprey came down and picked up the turtle. Right from over there. I think it was a turtle. It could have been a baby bird, but I think it was a turtle. But I like to park on these things. Oops. I like to park on these things because it stops the wind from blowing me around so bad. And let's try. Let's try right here. There's some low-hanging bushes right here. Something's in there. It's hard to get to. I can't. There's no way I'll be able to get my bait in there without getting tangled up. So I'm gonna try over here, right kind of next to it. Let's see what happens. But that's where they're at. They're right up underneath that, underneath those branches and stuff. I guess they feel protected up in there. Folks, as you can probably tell, I don't know if you can tell, but I can tell just by the water. Whenever I was looking out the window, coming out here getting ready to go fishing, I decided to come and do it because it didn't look like it was very windy and the water was real calm. Now the wind has picked up and the water's starting to get a little ripple to it. So I'm gonna do the best I can for you though. I think I've already done pretty damn good. Oh, we got one. We got a taker. Whoa. I probably pulled his lip halfway off the way I set that hook. Dang. See how small that one is? Ooh, I know that hurts. That's got to hurt where I hooked him. Came right up almost close to his eyeball. No need to zoom in on that. Actually, as small as it is. Now let's get him back. He's hurt. It came up on top of his upper lip between his eyeball and his nose. I guess that's his nose. If I was a fish, that would be my nose. Okay, turn the camera off. Got another one, folks. Yes. Here's a nicer fish. I can feel it. Yeah, he's a nicer fish. Oh yeah. Get out from underneath. Oh, he's on the other side. Come up here. Come up here. What a nice day it was to fish. Thank you for the suggestion. I won't say your name on TV, but Brokeyakin, I'll say that. Thank you for the suggestion, because if it wasn't for your Facebook correspondence, I probably wouldn't have came fishing today. I'm doing pretty good so far. Catching mainly most of the fish I've caught are bigger ones. I mean, it's about 1.5 pounds, I would guesstimate. So I'm doing pretty good. Right on, brother. In between showers, and I know rain really doesn't affect the bass. I think they love it. I've caught most of the bass that I've caught in my life while it was raining on a Sunday morning. Now, I don't know if Sunday morning has anything to do with it, but there's a freaking rubber glove. This corner right here catches a lot of shit. But the rubber glove's got to go. That's yeah, nasty. Rubber glove. There's lots of crap in this lake, and I guess it's time to think about planning a clean out trip. Just get in here and just clean it out. I want to show y'all something. I don't know if you can see it or not through the camera, but if you see the ripples on the water, and you can see where the ripples are not, to me that means that the trees are blocking the wind. So I'm going to go along that side of the lake that you're looking at right now and fishing that calm water, and hopefully the wind won't push the canoe around too much. That's how I read the lake and the wind, is with the ripples on it. The top of the water, I kind of read the top of the water. The wind's coming from back there. I'm kind of getting a little bit of shelter from the wind as I go around this corner, but I'm getting a little bit of sprinkle also, so y'all may be inside of a damn Ziploc bag before long. Well, we got another bass. Not too big. Oh, he's got some pull though. Let him go. Let him run a little bit. Let him run some. like to loosen the drag. I like to loosen the drag up a little bit. Just make it interesting. Give him a workout, you know. When you catch him next time, he'll be a lot stronger than he was this time because you allowed him some drag. Yeah, get your little jump in there last minute. I'll send you back, you don't worry. No worries, no worries. Damn laser hooks work a lot better than those other ones that I was using. I don't know if I got the package to those other ones in here to show you what not to use, but I mean, I guess they work right, but you have to set the hook a little different. I was using those other hooks when I had not mono. I was using those other hooks when I had the braided line on here, and since I switched back to mono, it's a different kind of a set hook set, you know. You got to set your hook a little different when you're using mono because you get a little stretch to it, especially if he's far away from where you are. If you cast way off and he hits it while you still got a lot of line out, you're going to get a little stretch. So it makes a difference on how you set your hook, whether you're using mono or braided. And right now I'm using mono and Zoom trick worms, the watermelon seed. The watermelon seed, folks, that's what I use in this pond. They love it here. All right, let's get back to fishing. I caught that fish way over there. Now I done floated way over here. Folks, most of the bass that I catch are because I'm watching my line. Okay, my line floats and I watch it. I watch the farthest point from me where that line quits floating and goes into the water, and that's the first point in the line that is going to start going underwater when I get a hit. So at the furthest point from you where that line disappears, keep your eye on that spot. And when that starts moving or doing something, you got you a damn bite. Okay, I don't keep my line tight, I just throw it out there and I watch it. I watch my line as it floats on top of the water. When it starts moving, I know I got something. A lot of times when that bass sucks that damn worm in, or that lure, whatever you got, I mean, if you're just doing like this, if it's a crankbait, it's different. But a worm, something that's throw out there and just work it like this, once you just drop it and like then, he got it. Okay, he's on. Oh, my drag is way too loose. Did you notice that, folks? I forgot to tighten my drag after that last fish, so I lost that fish. Lesson learned. I don't claim to be no professional fisherman or nothing like that, but I've got a lot of experience. And I believe I lost that last fish because my drag was too loose and I didn't get a proper hook set. So what do you think? Put your comments below. Why did I lose that last fish? Check out this dock, y'all. You probably can't even see, it's too damn high. I think the tripod's at a funky angle. Can y'all see that dock? It's at a funky angle also. I don't know if you saw that or not. Okay. Yeah. Hey folks, there's that old crooked dock. Look at that. Let me zoom in on that for you. Check that sucker out. How'd you like to fish off of that one? Alright folks, I just had a little one hit it. I don't even want to set the hook. I just, you know, I saw what happened there. The fish was no longer than the worm, so I just let him run with it and I slowly pulled gradually just to get it out of his mouth. Not to set the hook on purpose that time. That was a nice little aggressive bass for as small as he was though, because he went after a topwater worm. Oh. He did it again. Maybe that wasn't the same one, but yeah. For that first one though I was talking about, he's pretty aggressive to be going after something just as big as him, and I was pulling across the top of the water. So yeah, there's some promise for next year. There's gonna be some nice strong hitting fish. Yeah, they're just real hungry right now. They seem to be real hungry right now for some reason. Whoa. Oh God, there's a dead carp in here. Oh, I can smell it. We got a dead carp somewhere in the vicinity. It happens every year or so. These freaking carp get so big, they get so old. I mean, they're huge, they die. Yuck. All right, folks, I'm on. And this is a long cast. So let's, that's what I was afraid of. Too much line out when you try to set the hook. When there's a lot of line away from me, I kind of try to reel them in a little bit before I set the hook. You know what I mean? Get them closer to you and get less line and less stretch between you and the fish. I don't know. I mean, I'm still learning. Every damn day I learn something new, so you tell me, what can I learn from you? Put your comments below. All right, folks, got another one. Hooked him this time. A small one. He got some fight to him though. Let's get him to jump right there for you. If I can get him to jump for you, that'd be cool. Jump. Right there he is. Jump. He don't want to jump. Nah, he ain't got nothing left. Let's unhook him and get him out of here. There he is, small one. Folks, this fish is too small and that hook's too deep. He's bleeding. I can't, I'm not confident enough to get that hook out without doing more damage. So I cut my line. I sent him back with the hook in. Now, put your comments down below about that. I think for me to get that hook out, I probably would have done more damage to him than just leaving the hook in. I really need some of y'all experienced fishermen to comment on this one and let me know, is that hook's going to dissolve in a couple days and be gone, right? And the fish will be okay. I know what would have happened if I'd have had to get that hook out. I would have had to, yeah, his mouth wasn't big enough for my pliers. And that hook was just way too deep in there. So I just decided to cut the line. All right, folks, I'll try to fish this on the way back, but I'm gonna have to battle the wind trying to get back, so it may not be as good quality video as it was before. We'll see what happens. If I catch one, I'll show it to you. If at least the wind might blow me over against the damn grass, but I'll still show you my fish. I'm sad that I lost that last fish because that was a big fish. That was a big fish that hit right there. Broke my line right away. Just bam. Folks, I believe I have 4-pound line on here because I like to keep it interesting. I use a small pole, a microspin, microlight, microspin Shakespeare. I just like to keep it interesting. I can catch some big fish on this just by using the drag. And I really enjoy those big fish that I hook on this really small rig. That's the fun ones. Folks, I'm in a good spot. The wind's blowing. I'm not gonna be able to be here long, so I'm just gonna record it as I go and see what happens. Maybe it'll happen on camera. It always seems to happen on camera. When it does happen on camera, it seems to happen right over here in this spot. I don't know why, but let's Try it again. We're fighting the wind a little bit more now than we were earlier. Of course, not because we're going in a different direction. Now we're headed north. It's not happening. I'm going to leave the camera run though, folks, and I'm going to try to talk some bullshit to keep you entertained, seeing as I ain't catching nothing. Maybe I'll throw it in a spot that something's laying up in, and they'll hit that shit. But right for now, I'm not doing so good. Ooh, right there by the dock. Let's see what happens over there. Probably nothing. Oh, no, I do got something. No, I don't have nothing. That was probably a brim just holding on to the tail like that, right there like I am. He pulled it out here to the deep and let go. Folks are waiting. Y'all are waiting on an update on the boat. The boat is fine as wine. It's at the house covered up, keeping all the leaves out of it because there's a bunch of storms been running through. So I'm trying to keep it clean. I picked the boat up last Sunday, and it's perfect. Everything seems to be great. There ain't no leaks no more. The hole's welded up. It runs wonderful. So as soon as I get a good weather window, trust me, I'm taking y'all on the boat fishing with me. Somewhere else besides this. A fair warning just ahead of time, we're not going to catch as much. I guarantee we're not going to catch as much fish, as many bass as we're catching here, as I'm catching in this video. Obviously, because it's going to be a new place, just someplace that I haven't been before. It's something new to me, and I'm going to have to learn a different type of environment and a different type, you know what I'm saying? But I will learn that. But I'm going to bring you somewhere different. I'm going to have a different experience. I'm going to enjoy it, and y'all will enjoy it. And damn, if I just talk my mouth off, I just keep talking and running my mouth throughout the whole damn video. That's what you like, I guess. As long as I'm catching fish, it's okay, because it ain't that boring if I can show you a fish every once in a while. Alright, folks, I hooked one way up there, and he got tangled around some bullshit and let go. I couldn't really set the hook because I was facing that way. I cast it over there and the wind blew me over there. So, wow, there's a fire burning. There's still smoke coming out of this fire over here on land. Somebody must have had a nice time last night sitting by the bonfire.